The Shiva Sutras, aphorisms of supreme revelation, continue to reveal the path of awakening. 1.7 Jāgratvapna supta bhede Turya bhoga sambhava. In the differentiation of waking, dreaming, and deep sleep, the experience of the fourth state, Turya, becomes possible. 1.8 Jñānam jāgrat. Awakened knowledge is the true waking state. 1.9 Swapno vikalpāh. The dream state is imagination. 1.10 Aviveko māyāsaushuptam. Deep sleep is ignorance born of Māyā. 1.11 Trityabhoktā vīraśaḥ. Only the heroic one experiences the third state, the witness of all. But what is this heroism the sutra speaks of? It is the fierce, unwavering intensity with which the seeker turns toward home, toward the real self. Not everyone is prepared for such a journey. Only the brave, only those who are willing to surrender everything for the truth, reach the state of bhairava, the blazing forth of divine consciousness. There is an old tale. A young seeker, longing for enlightenment, approaches a master by the river. The master, silent and smiling, gestures for the man to enter the water. As the seeker complies, the master suddenly plunges his head beneath the surface and holds in there, firm and unmoving. Panic sets in. The seeker thrashes, desperate for breath. And then, just before drowning, the master releases him. Gasping, coughing, wild-eyed, the seeker looks to the master for explanation. The master says calmly, "When you desire enlightenment as fiercely as you just desired breath, then return. Then I will teach you." This is the part of the Veera, the spiritual warrior. For those who long for truth with such intensity, nothing can stand in the way. The obstacles, the veils of illusion, are vast and deep. We, as the One, have cast these veils ourselves. The experience of emptiness, lack, and longing is self-imposed, part of the divine play. As the word Brahman itself implies, fullness, expansion, we are that. But to rediscover it, one must go through the fire. Swami Lakshmanju, the great master of Kashmir Shaivism, emphasizes this again and again. The path is not for the passive. Passive meditation, he warns, is a waste of time. Only the active, the fully engaged, will pierce the veils. Enlightenment, he says, is for those who want it more than breath. The yogi who succeeds, who awakens to universal consciousness, discovers something miraculous. Behind the three ordinary states, waking, dreaming, and deep sleep, there is always a fourth. This is Turya. Unseen, often unnoticed, Turya is ever present. It is the witness consciousness. It does not come and go. It pervades all experiences, like the still sky behind moving clouds. Swami Lakshmanju called it the all-pervading oneness of God consciousness. It is our true self, eternal, radiant, unmoved. Even in deep sleep, the yogi remains aware. For such a soul, Turya becomes the stable platform from which all life unfolds. This awareness does not rise and fall with thoughts, nor does it vanish in unconsciousness. It is continuous presence. And the one who abides in Turya becomes a light unto the world. In the sacred text Chandranya, it is written, "He wanders about in this world, with the rays of his knowledge, he purifies and fills it with supreme bliss, from the lowest hells to the heights of Shiva. Such a yogi gains mastery over the three states. Standing as the witness, he sees the operations of his senses, the ceaseless dance of perception, memory, and reaction, and knows, this is not me. The body, the sense organs, the personality, these are but vehicles, tools accumulated through lifetimes. The self is not bound by them. You are not the body, you are not the mind, you are the one. The Bhagavad Gita echoes this same wisdom. In verses 2.58 and 2.59, Krishna says, "When a man withdraws his senses from their objects, as a tortoise withdraws its limbs, then his wisdom becomes steady. The taste for sense objects fades when one sees the Supreme." In Turya, awareness turns inward, steady and bright. The yogi observes the mind as it moves, the senses as they grasp, but remains untouched. The illusion of compulsion fades. There is no clinging. This witnessing state, this mastery, brings freedom from karma. The yogi becomes the master of the chariot, not its passenger. As Swami Lakshmanju says, he becomes the player of the vehicle, not the played. And in that freedom lies peace. We meet in the heart. Om Namah Shivaya.